What is going on, guys? Riotbox here and welcome to a brand new MotoGP 21 video, and today we're going to be doing the Jerez Grand Prix. So this weekend is actually the Jerez Spanish Grand Prix in the 2021 season, so I thought, you know what, the new game's out, MotoGP 21, let's head out, let's do a 6-lap race at Jerez and see how we get on. So I've done warm-up, you can see it's pretty close. Frankie Morbidelli got quickest in warm-up, and a shock, Luca Marini P2, very good on that Ducati. We're P3 and our teammates right behind us. This is traditionally a Honda track. When you think about Honda have the most wins here, and you know, Marquez does very well here, Pedrosa did well here, but that's not to say Yamaha won't do anything. Quartararo won last year, but remember that Marquez, this is where he crashed, so he didn't finish the race. Lorenzo's won here, Rossi's won here in recent years, so it's going to be us versus Yamaha, I think. Ducatis are up here with Marini and Miller, but it's only warm-up, so it's how they respond over a race distance. So, let's get into things then. And the Suzukis could always throw up a surprise, but let's get down to the grid and go racing. Okay, so it's going to be a medium front tyre and a hard rear tyre. And just make sure we got all the right brakes selected. And a full tank of fuel as well. 6 laps around here. Let's go racing. Let's see how we get on. Unfortunately, it started me from the back of the grid. It did that out at Portimao. I was hoping doing warm-up meant that you could just start from wherever you select, but obviously not. So it's going to be a last question mark challenge. Let's go. Traction control. Mode 4 off the line. Just to help us along, I'm going to have to leave it in power mode 3. You've got to be nice and aggressive at the start, and you can see there's our teammate. He's right in the thick of it as well as right on those curbs. Those curbs are deadly. You want to stay away from the curbs. Right in the middle of the pack here. Right, let's give chase then. Got our brother right next to us. And the big thing is 2021. Will Marquez do well at Jerez? Morbidelli's down. Whoa! Alex goes flying. We get underneath of the Tech 3. And the big crasher at the front, Morbidelli. That's not what he wants, is it? Morbidelli would have been doing well. And we gained a whole load of positions. Everybody getting all out of shape down the straight. Up into P9 then. Right behind the Ducati of Bagnaia. Who's he got ahead of him? He's got Nakagami, and he's got Zarco by looks of things on the Pramac, another Ducati. But it is surprise. Mir leading as whoa! Oliveira up our inside, and then Rossi and Espargaro make the most of it. Ho ho ho. About around the oh! Contact everywhere. What a crazy first lap. Crazy first lap. But it is a Suzuki of Mir. I told you the Suzukis could be a surprise. And it's a Suzuki of Mir that leads from Vinales. Quartararo, that is your top 3. No Hondas up there. I think we're the top Honda right now. No, we're not. Nakagami is. See if we can get by on Valentino. There we go. Right, 5 laps to go. Someone's crashed. I think at some point I may have to put into traction control mode 4 just to help us out when the tyres start going. But at the minute the bike's heavy with fuel. And I want to try burn some of that fuel off with the power mode 3 if I can. Get slowed down into Danny Pedrosa corner. Oh man, that was deep. This bike feels heavy. You feel a lot more of the bike in this year's game. Like the weight from the extra fuel, you notice when the fuel starts to kick off. Valentino back up the inside, and Miller. Oh, there's like a magnet to me or something. Getting dive bombed, but that's what Miller gets for dive bombing. Mir's crashed. Race leader's out. He's down in the gravel. There he is. Oh, Mir. Made a mistake and Valentino going slow. What is going on here? Martin hitting the deck. Somebody else hit the deck as well. That promotes Savadori up to P7. That is crazy. Let's get Valentino. He's going a bit slow at the minute. A bit slow through the corners. Power mode 3. Let's go for a bit of an overtake in the slipstream. Whoa, we're bouncing off of him. Right, that's P5. Both factory Yamahas lead. So, although it's traditionally a Honda track, Honda aren't where they are a few years ago. So, factory M1's leading. Let's see if we can close down our compatriot on the HRC. And that is Nakagami. Valentino's pushing along behind. It'd be interesting to see if Mark... This Jerez's a track he knows and he's won plenty of times. Be interested to see if, you know, he's got Portimao out of the way. He had to learn that circuit sort of thing. Everybody else did it a few months ago at the end of last season. So, be interesting to see. Jerez's a track he knows. It's in his home country. I think he's going to do well. He's going to be right up there. It's going to be a podium for Mark, I think. But we'll see, won't we? Quartararo's the one to beat, I think, at the minute. Who was getting out of shape up the road? I think it was Vinales. Quartararo leads. Let's go for power mode 3. Look at that, the medium front tyre just doesn't last. I don't know if anybody else has issues on this game with tyre wear, but I do. Churn through them like nobody's business. Fastest lap of the race from us. That's good, 39.4, the Honda working for us. Nakagami's taking too much curb. I've learnt my lessons, don't take the curb. The curb only ends up in trouble. Around turn 4. See if we can put in another fast lap of the race before the front tyres go completely. We're only marginally up. Wow. How wide we are there. All over the back of Nakagami. Our Repsol Honda going a little bit better than his RCR. Quartararo leads. We are the fastest man out on track for now. Saying that, I'm getting stuck behind Nakagami a bit, I think. I think it's time now, we're at the halfway race point, to put traction control to mode 4 and Nakagami's down. Whoa, avoid his bike. You can hit the rider because you just ride through him, but if you hit the bike, you go flying, so there you go. And let's watch this gap, it's a second to Rins. This is changing the traction control up a bit. Let's see if we can close it down. You can just see we just don't quite get the launch on the straights. That's where it costs you time using it. But at this late stage in the race, I don't want to run out of rear tyre and I don't want to slide on off. You see there, look, Rins just gets away. So I think my tactic, early on use it, and then when we start sliding around, throw it in there, give us a bit of stability, and then we can just focus on hitting our braking points, getting some overtakes done, trying to get the best exit possible, and obviously not running out of tyre. So how long to go here then? We've got the next lap's the final lap, so I better get a move on. Close right in with 2 tenths underneath, so we're actually going quicker. Just overtakes are going to be slightly more difficult, I think, with obviously struggling out of some of the corners with the traction control pretty high. See if we can get a podium, because I think Marquez will be on for a podium in this Grand Prix. So let's go then. Let's give chase to Rins. Look at this, they're both out wide at the exit of turn 1. That's going to cost them. I've just had to run it deep to avoid hitting the back of Rins. Come on. We can get them down this straight, surely. quarter of a second up on our personal best. Oh, Rins has hit the deck. So we've got the podium then. Can we get Vinales second place? I'm not going to give up on this one. He's out wide. That's cost him a lot of time. Power mode 3. There we go. That is how you do it as we're going faster on this final lap. Quartararo's 1.3 up the road. I don't think we'll be able to get Quartararo unless he makes a mistake through the last sector. Which again, I can't see that happening. Oh, I need to focus on keeping aboard this Honda. We're being pushed by Vinales. That is cheeky. He's back through side by side with Vinales. Oh, we got the inside line. Gonna shove him out, block him off there. Oh, I can hear him. He's glued to the back of us. Salvador is gonna get P4. No mistakes. Oh, track limit warning. Banyai's hit the deck at the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said no mistakes, no mistakes. Come on. Oh, just about hold on into that final corner. But there you go. We're actually going to set a personal best, which will probably be fast up at the race. Let's see if we get it. Marc Marquez, last to second. Not fastest. 38.2 from Zarco. 38.2. How did he do that? He installed nitrous on it. 39.3. We had a... It was working for us, the bike. Lots of people out, though. But there you have it. I think Marquez will get a podium. If not, win the race. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I think he will get a podium. So then that has been it for today's video. A blast around Jerez. And oh my god, did you see that? Take a look at that replay. We got all out of shape on the curb there. The curves are so aggressive on this game. Nice little battle with Vinales. Nice charge through the pack with Marc Marquez, who hopefully will be back at full form very soon. But for now, make sure you get subscribed for plenty more MotoGP 21 content, including our career mode, which is such a big series on the channel, so make sure you do not miss an episode of that. But as always, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.